Right. Hello, welcome back to Youth and Inexperience Gaming. We're playing Slender the 8 Pages. We've made 2 attempts, died both times, got as far as 1 page.
Oh yeah, it is 2 attempts.
We've made 2 attempts. We can check out the Slender Man mythos if you want. Key ourselves up on our enemy. I'm getting disapproving looks.
He's a tall dude that stalks you.
Okay. Maybe not.
Is what?
Well, it connects to a YouTube series, or some vlogs, blogs and info. Or the extras.
We haven't got time for that.
Oh, okay, so different modes.
It says flashlight or something then.
Yeah, presumably there are different things you can have. I don't know.
Okay.
Like I said, my knowledge of the Slender game and mythos and all is by osmosis, not through experience.
Yeah.
It just didn't grip me. I mean, there was a YouTube series called Marble Hornets that was pretty good. Very Blair Witch-esque.
Oh, yeah.
And there's YouTubers trying to figure out Slender Man's deal, and sort of the closer they get to knowledge, the closer Slender Man gets to them, and then they sort of, their entire channel makes it look like they're unearthing some conspiracy and they're getting killed off for it. And it was pretty clever.
Ah, okay.
At least I think they were called Marble Hornets, if I remember rightly.
But
If
we're
not-
just trying not to bump into the trees.
If not, then apologies. Mind you, that channel is long since gone, I believe. Well, still there, but nobody's contributing to it anymore. Slender's sort of dropped off the cultural relevancy radar.
Although Hollywood have decided it's
Hollywood
valid.
decided they should, they should be like, now, strike while the iron is cold.
Strike while the iron's been rusting for ages.
Mind you, in sort of meme circles, such as it were, you know that your meme or silly idea has well and truly died once Hollywood and TV pick it up. That's the point at which it's achieved irrelevancy. Is like, you know, bunch of old rich white dudes like, the kids are really into this thing, let's make them film out of it. What's this? The meme, it says, I'm trying to think of a dead meme. Oh, Bad Luck Brian, let's make a Bad Luck Brian movie. Or Grumpy Cat, kids really like the Grumpy Cat. Or the back of the truck and the hut. Shack.
The party's hot. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Oh, there you go, you found one. Yay.
And
You've
now,
equalled our high score.
and now the threat begins.
Do you think we've only scored 1 because the threat wasn't in place until we did score 1?
Probably. At least I assume Slender doesn't bother you until you've got at least 1 page. Because that's when you get the whole, what's very clearly supposed to be your heart thumping in your chest sound. Why do I sound like I'm walking on gravel when this is very clearly grass?
I think it's probably meant to be the leaves crunching.
Oh,
You get leaves in forests.
well, I've never. Thank you for that stunning revelation.
It's kind of a consequence of trees.
Speaking of trees, this is the big tree that sometimes has a page nailed to it. See if it has a page nailed to it.
That would be a negative.
Well, I haven't looked all the way around it yet. Because I am some sort of
Why not?
slow-witted cyborg, I can only...
There is a page there.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to... There we go. No, 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 no. Accurate response.
There we
To
go,
seeing
we've got a
something.
new high score.
We've set a new high score.
Awesome news.
25%.
Yay, that's nearly a quarter.
So now we just need the other 6. And to avoid being killed by tall, dark and gruesome.
Much stomping about.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
You were telling me a thing and then you forgot to tell me.
I was telling you a thing. Oh, so it's just I found it kind of funny because I paused at the end of the first recording because we'd reached the timer and we needed to pause and say we'll be back next time.
Yeah.
And I just find it funny that this is all spooky, scary. Hang on a sec, I'm going to go to the toilet. And it made me think of this sort of Pokemon fan game. I cannot remember. I think it's called Pokemon Black version. I could be mistaken. But it's one of those typical scary Pokemon games because of the whole Lavender Town mythos kind of deal. To catch you up very quickly, Lavender Town is a scary town in the original Pokemon games.
Okay.
Because it has creepy sounding music, and there was this whole internet myth that the music actually got some children to commit suicide from listening to it. It's that bad, and so on and so forth. And so that bred a whole internet culture of scary stuff.
What, you mean it's Judas Priest?
Yeah, that kind of whole myth kind of deal. But the same line, you know, if you listen to this music, it will convince you to try and hurt yourself, kind of nonsense. But yeah, some game developers went to town with that and made a game called, what I think is called Pokemon Black version. I could be mistaken, it could be another one. There are quite a few games of this type. But anyway, it's all scary and spooky and so on and so forth. And its ultimate sort of last scare is if you quit the game.
Yeah.
And you sort of like get out and you're like, phew, I'm fine. And it puts you back on your desktop because it's a PC game.
Yeah.
And you go to click on stuff on your desktop and nothing will respond. And you just sort of, oh no, my computer's crashed. And you're clicking things desperately. You try Control-Alt-Delete, that doesn't do anything. And then a ghost appears on your screen and like your whole screen goes to static and so on and so forth. And it turns out what it's done is it's taken a screenshot of your desktop and fucked you with it and just sort of gone like, haha, you thought you quit the game. You hadn't actually quit the game yet. This was one last little thing we threw in just to scare the piss out of you. And although I'm not a fan of jump scares because I think they're cheap, that is a good one.
Yeah,
because
true.
it just totally derails your sense of reality. Actually, that might be why I like it, because it messes with...
It's a psychological scare, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's slightly psychological as well as a jump scare, because yeah, it's thrown off what you thought was reality. You hit quit game, so by that logic you must have quit the game. Here's your desktop. Yep, everything's how I remember it being. And then nothing works, nothing happens, and then suddenly ghosts. It's like, ah! So that's a good jump scare. That they earned that one.
We would recommend the game if we could remember what it
The
was.
flashlight does get dimmer, I swear it does. Do I have to turn it off and on again? or something.
Or just points at the floor like you do with the guns.
This is going to be a lot of footage of us looking at trees, isn't it?
Yep.
We've come to time as well. And we're doing well. We've got 2 pages, and we've avoided Slender. Ooh. Right, we'll pause there, and we'll investigate that in the next part, shall we?
Yeah.
Something for people to come back to. We go and look in the stone arch.
Yeah, it could be a drainage tunnel,
I suppose. Well, you'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. If you've been enjoying it, please like, share our videos, follow us on social media. Beep! There we go. That was going to happen. Comment, suggestions and feedback. Subscribe, bell icon, touch it, stuff happens. It's very nice. I don't know. I'm trying.
His egg's falling off. You've been drinking too much cold medicine again.
After what I've been through, there is no such thing as too much cold medicine.
Put the cough medicine down and step away.
Right, and we'll see you in the next one after I've finished fighting off these pink elephants. Bye bye.